the private rocket in orbit. What was the plan initial about? The glitch when it started? Can you tell about?
So the initial glitch, as it was explained, when the sequence was running, automatic sequence was running, and there was smooth transfer from the ground segment to onboard computer, but that didn't take place because of a glitch. Then we had to resolve the problem and we had to come back, and it's a very immediately we could come back in 35 minutes and had the launch.
The Union government's private policy, the policy of privatization and all those things have made this possible. And what was the sector's growth currently about the targets and about ISRO's thing on the next project in the pipeline?
No, ISRO, we have got lot of approvals. For example, we are working on the Chandrayaan 4, we are working on the Chandrayaan 5, we are working on the Gaganyaan, we are working on the Bharat Yantri station, and Gaganyaan now the activities are going with a full swing, and we are getting ready for the first uncrewed mission launch, and then multiple satellites are getting built for multiple purpose. So much activities are happening. But then we have to thank our Honorable Prime Minister of India for his vision of unlocking the space sector, because a country like ours with 140 crore people, if really the space benefit us to reach the common man of the country, I think multiple satellites are required. Thereby the space sector reform what is announced and encouraging the startup system is excellent, and today we had a very important launch. I think let us congratulate the Skyroot team for this great achievement. Yeah. Kulasegarapatnam we are targeting before this finance year.
Okay, madam. 1 second. 1 second.
उसका हो गया नो लाइफ बेचारे को पता नहीं तो शुरू में
But that was the only problem.
Automobile specialist who now flies rockets successfully. What was your first instinct and reaction when the hold happened and when we successfully reached the 450-kilometer orbit?
So let me first say that before we started, the kind of preparation that had been done, I was very confident that we were going to have a very successful launch. We created many scenarios of scenario 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 13. But I had told Pawan and Bharat that we were going to stop only at 13, not before 13. Now, of course, when the ALS sequence stopped at about 5, my heart stopped. And I thought, oh my gosh, it's just not going to happen. But when I talked to Pawan and Bharat, they were very confident. We'll take it care of, we'll restart, and we'll have a great launch. And then I think from there it just never looked at it. It's amazing how well the whole thing just followed the calculations. Of course, there was a stoppage at 426 kilometers, and there was only data not coming in. Not about the orbit, not about the data not coming in. That was corrected, and
Hello sir, can we have a minute?
Yeah, let him complete, and after that.
I think it's just giving just the minute.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Already we took sir.
Rajeev, sir. Yeah.
Sir, first of all, congratulations for the new achievement by India in space thing. What is this all about, and what was the input from the InSpace to the Skyroot, and what is the next thing in the pipeline?
Okay, yeah, I think it's a watershed movement. It's a historical movement, not for only Skyroot, but also for the whole country. I think globally also. Now we got another company. Hardly few of them are there in the globally. We can count on a single hand. Less than 2 or 3 companies are there. So India has now joined a club where privately built a satellite, this launch vehicle is going into the orbit in the first attempt also. So now we are with this based on this Skyroot, the feedback which they have got on the vehicle, all the inputs for their design, and also so I think we are looking forward for 2 or more launches this year from them, and then it has to go more than 5 to 6 launch vehicles in the next year, and then it should, we're targeting that by 2033 we should be getting something like a 50 launches across other small satellite launch vehicles also combined together.
Particularly like startups, which I was saying that it was started with one single company, now it was been more than 400
Yeah,
plus.
yeah,
So what is given boost to the economy, particularly like
yeah,
in the private sector
sure.
or MSME sector particularly?
Correct, correct. No, so I think this is going to give a momentum because earlier, now also the ISRO is the one which has built the whole ecosystem in the country. Vendors are being developed and they are all supporting the ISRO. Now we are having a change that startups are going to own their businesses. So that change is going to further improve the ecosystem in the country. Vendors are going to get, we need to have more and more ancillaries, vendors, MSMEs who can support these industries also the way they were supporting to ISRO. And we are looking forward for that the whole space ecosystem, which will be getting benefit for the satellite development also. Satellite development has to happen so that they get a good business for all their future launch vehicles.
And the private sector in the full commercial line, when can we expect that?
Full commercial, I think, in my view, after 2 or 3 launch vehicles, development flights initially, and I think they have to gear up for that. And I don't find that with the success what Skyroot has shown, it is going to be a reflection point for the country in the space ecosystem.
At the starting point, we had a
Yeah.
what happened.
No, what everybody was, I think, but then the confidence which the Skyroot team has come, it's a great moment for the country. Let us celebrate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Just 1 second. That one lady has to go to catch a flight. After he is here, he'll give you the mic. She has a 7 o'clock flight. Let her just do it 2 minutes.